Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, March the 23rd. Barbara Buffalo
Hi,
is with
Paul.
us. Hi, good to have you here.
Yes, it's fun to be here.
Sustainability management
Man, like, who are you?
for the city of Columbia.
I know, I've got it taken care of.
Yeah, you do. Everything.
We're good.
You're covered all the way around. No, you want to talk today about Earth Hour, which is coming up when?
Yeah, that's one of the things to talk about. So this Saturday from 8:30 to 9:30, this is a global event. So it's basically
Not just Columbia.
Correct. It's
the
a
$5
global
million
event.
city.
Right. Let's hope. Let's hope. Georgetown University, hear our call.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's a global event sponsored originally by the World Wildlife Fund. And the idea is to help show a community's efforts for sustainability, our efforts for reducing climate change and showing our importance for the environment. So it's basically like turning off non-essential lights to show your commitment towards your environment.
Not only non-essential lights, but turning off anything that you can turn off.
Right. So I think I saw the statistics out the other day, and it was something like 30% of our home's energy use is a lot of times can be towards those non-essential electronics that are pulling energy when you're not even using them. So that vampire energy we've talked about before.
I thought that was phantom energy.
Well, they can do both.
Okay,
It wouldn't be the
that's
same.
when you keep a charger plugged in.
Right, something plugged
that
in.
doesn't need to be
Right.
charging.
Yeah, you know, we got some of those smart strips were just really great, where basically you plug in your television to one thing and like your DVD player, your Apple TV to something else. And when the TV's not on, those other things, the power is cut to them. And I think I've told you before, it saves all your passwords and you're signed into Netflix, so you don't have to worry about restarting that. And it just makes it so it's not pulling that energy when you're not watching TV.
Okay, but now, if you've got a smart TV, but you don't have the smart TV set to instant on.
Right.
You're not using energy then,
Correct.
right?
It's not pulling as much because it doesn't have that
Is it
instant
still
on.
pulling it?
No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It depends.
So the thing to do is, I don't have any of my TVs set on instant on.
Yeah.
You turn them on and it takes a little bit of time for them to come on.
And you know, I
and
think
that's okay. You know,
Right.
it's like some people, you have to turn it on and it has to be instantly.
Well, and I think that's kind of the idea that we have a lot of times in our outreach and our communication is, you know, being present in the moment and not having this immediate expectation for on demand to everything, because then you're always just like waiting to go for the next thing, and like I don't need to have my television come on right away, or I don't need to have my computer come on right away to what I was doing last time I had it on. You know, we talk about that in the office, and in our offices we can also save a lot of energy. I know a lot of people might be actually listening at their office right now, and you think about, you know, if your television, or I mean, if your computer and monitor were on all night last night, think about all that wasted energy that your company was paying for your computer that was just sleeping but still pulling energy. That might eventually equate to raises. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So you can do two things.
So you turn your computer off at nighttime.
And you can save your company money, which might equate to being passed down to you.
Yeah.
You know, we one of the things that I always encourage is that, you know, you can make a difference in your community and in your life by saving energy. You're helping the planet. And then a side benefit is you can also save money, right?
Right. So with Earth Hour on Saturday night, you're trying to show, and the city of Columbia will be able to be able to tell how many people actually participated by how much the demand goes down.
Correct. We can see a reduction in the energy pull from our customers.
Now, worldwide, this is a worldwide event.
Yeah.
But not all at the same time, correct?
Right. It's they call it kind of like a rolling wave of darkness or hour of darkness. And so it starts, you know, Sydney, Australia is one of the first to go, and then we just see it go 8:30 to 9:30. And what's really cool is if you go on to any of the social media feeds, you can see like London Tower going dark, or the Eiffel Tower, or you can see the Sydney Opera House going dark. And it's a really cool thing. I mean, it's a lower...
What about the lights in Las Vegas?
I don't know, but I was going to say smaller scale is like City Hall goes dark. Like it's not, to me, it's huge.
I wonder if they dim the lights in Las Vegas for
I feel
Earth
like
Hour.
the whole like Vegas, everything stays there. Like I don't know about if they're dimming the lights in Vegas.
But you can make a difference.
you know?
You can make a difference in your own community.
You really can. And I think that's always the message that we try to teach is that, you know, I'm not trying to ask people to mess up their quality of life, but to realize the importance that you can play on quality of life across the world.
Right. And I know I've mentioned this many times when you're on.
Is it about swirly light bulbs?
Not this, well, I've gone beyond the squirrely light bulbs now.
You're beyond the hour. They're just like Earth Hour.
It's the LEDs now. It's the LEDs.
Yeah.
And some people say, oh, no.
I don't like
I'll
the
tell
colors.
you what, those LEDs, they make more light than the incandescent.
It's great.
And they make more light than the squirrely
and
ones.
they're really good. Like if you have a dimmable, like if you want dimming, they dim way better than compact fluorescence did.
150, equivalent of 150 watt incandescent light with an LED gives you more light, but I think it's like 8 watts.
Yeah,
it's
8 or 9
amazing
watts. Savings. Yeah.
So when you think about if you had 60, if you had 50 or 60 watt bulbs and fixtures around your house and you replaced them all with LEDs, which I think takes it down to about 4 watts. Look at what you're saving.
And then also with that, you also get the comfort savings because besides just saving energy, by having that, the incandescents produce heat. I mean, most of their energy was going towards heat that you didn't benefit from. And in fact, your air conditioning had to go up. And as the climate is warming, it's getting warmer sooner and everyone's air conditioning is starting to come on now. So if you think about if you could reduce that heat load, you're also saving energy and you're more comfortable.
Is there is there a website that people can go to find out about the results of the Earth Hour in their particular community?
Yeah, so if you go to como.gov, on our website, we can see how we're doing. If you want to see some of the global efforts, go to earthhour.org.
Earthhour.org.
Okay. And you can also see there, if you follow their social media, to see some of these pictures across the way. And all we're asking is if people want to tweet at us with the Como Energy Challenge, still using that.
Tweet at you?
Yeah, to let us know if they're going dark. What are they doing to go beyond the hour? There might be places downtown that are having candlelight dinners, so go out and appreciate that.
So mark it on your calendar for this Saturday.
Yes, it's also spring break, so turn off things before you leave town.
8:30 to 9:30.
8:30 to 9:30.
Well, I'll be dark because I go to bed early.
I know, right? I was
So I'll be dark anyway.
celebrating Earth Hour in the dark because my kids are asleep. So
Yeah. So 8:30 to 9:30 this coming Saturday. Earth Hour, turn everything off that you possibly can and see if you can make a difference in the power consumption.
I appreciate that.
All right. And if people want more information, how do they contact you?
You can go to, we can just call me, email me, barbara.buffalo@como.gov, or else find me on Facebook or Twitter.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Barbara Buffalo, she's got all the information. And you know what? She really does care about the environment.
Oh, I do.
We have a good
too.
time talking, but I know you're really serious about
Trying to walk
the
the talk.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Crime Stoppers, and we're going to find out about a charity basketball game. Our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Lowell Thomas, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser.